First of all, I don't know where to put this mic because I need two hands. Well, not now. I want to tell you about my lipstick. As you see. I wipe it away after I finish a video and still there is tint, like all day, on my lips. It's a really good lipstick, so I will tell you it's NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lipstick. I'll show you here, probably. Beautiful. It's a really quality product. So first of all, I would like to thank you for all your comments. It helps me so much. They help me. You are my online family, YouTube family, and what you say, I can say anything like reply to it other than you are right and thank you. It's really awesome how many comments I got. I had to reply the next morning because I had my phone switched off, so the co-workers don't call me all night, so some people apologized to me, and I was talking to them the next morning, today, and so we were talking and such, and some girls promised to I don't know, to say to the man that was causing it all, that they will tell him to shut up or something next time and such, and they were probably yelling at him yesterday and today, and it will be probably okay. I just need some time off. Forgot some strand color here. Looks terrible. So I wanted to show you. I will tell you what I will show you. But first, I need to put it down. If I'm able to put it down. Maybe yes. I want to show you some pictures, because I think my boyfriend is beautiful. Ex-boyfriend. table. Yes, you can see it. Let's see. Just be patient. This is the phone I was filming on my first videos till I got this laptop. Oh my god, where to put it? Isn't he beautiful? This is my photo. I think it's beautiful. Again. Wait a sec. Then we made some art pictures with him. We'll get to it. Maybe this after barbershop he was at Christmas. Wait a sec, I'm already there. Why not? We have time. Oh, it's moving. The pictures. Oh my god. That's nice. Alright, so we have a couple of the art pictures. Which one? I think this is the most beautiful picture I ever made with him. I will show you something. This is much, too much. This it's really not good to see it, but then I will show you probably when we started. I put this picture to my contacts, so when he calls me, there's the picture. And that was my first picture of him. What do you say? Too bad that we are not together. So how about we read something? said, a couple of things I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted to talk about some ASMR artists. Yesterday I needed to be knocked out, so I found a video that was in my liked videos from Michael. He's just on YouTube, just Michael, and he does some ASMR videos, and it had like 40 minutes, and I wanted to finish it, I wanted to see it, but he knocked me out, so I will probably watch it again if I want to see it, because what a pity. I was laying on my side and I woke up with phone on my hand like this, and then I had some shallow sleep in the night, but I slept good in the morning and till 10:30. So I slept the best. I sleep the best on mornings. Then there is Sabrina Vaz that I really watch, like each of her videos I watch like 4 times. And I never want her to knock me out because I want to see the video. I don't want to miss a second of it, so I watch in a day or diddly. But then there is ephemeral rift. If you want to hear again what I'm talking about, just post me a comment. I will type it, because it's better than to. Maybe I will put it in the description box, because I upload it from my laptop and I have more options there. Ephemeral Rift has like 1 hour videos. You are not able to see the end actually. So I love him so much, and I usually want to be knocked out by some videos I put like on every of his video, because I never finish it, like it's too long for me to watch in a day, so I just want to watch later when I need to sleep or something, or just I need to see the whole video. It's a bliss for my brain. So those are these, and then I wanted to tell you that today I cooked, as my coworker wants me to cook, that it's cheaper and such. I told him, as I said, I will cook today. I told him in the morning. And I bought grounded pork. I have butter at home, and I bought pasta and some, let's say, red sauce, right? I bought it. So I made the pasta, right? Prepared strained it. Then I seasoned the meat and I made the meat, put the sauce, then I mixed it together. Oh my god, first plate and I was hungry, still hungry. So, not sure if they are right that it's cheaper. Yes, at the store it was cheaper than the pâtés I was talking about yesterday. But if I will eat like a bus full of people, as the coworker said, then it's not cheaper, right? And I'm not sure if it's cheaper because I ate like 2 plates at 3 p.m. Then I will eat in the evening. It's maybe for 2 days, right? So I'm not sure. It just makes me to want to eat more, knowing that I have some nice meal there in the kitchen. I'm not only hungry, but I just want to eat it, and it makes me hungry actually, so I don't know what concept is this to cook, but when I have something good, I just want to eat and eat. I will see if it lasts at least two full days. The pot, it's big pot, right? So everybody is happy I cooked, because they were talking about many things, and he also made some fun of me. But oh, did I tell you he was asking a man there in the room full of people working, one man that is gay, if he would want me in bed. Oh yeah, that's why I left actually. He was asking everybody if they would want me in bed. So, I'm not sure what the gay actually answered. Then the girls were saying that they didn't whisper about me, that it was about something else, and we also want to help my colleague that has restricted capacity, and her son has restricted capacity to legal capacity too. That she wants to make him normal again, right? And she was asking for me to write a paper list of lawyers that are that can work ex officio as for free, because she doesn't have money for a lawyer. So I was in my city, I was making the list yesterday with phone numbers, so names and phone numbers. Then I was asking my friend, which is friend of my ex-boyfriend too, which is lawyer, if I can ask for ex officio lawyer for her in this case that actually doesn't exist because it would be something in future. She told me, no, I cannot. I would have to have the case active. Like the court would have to activate a case in order to give her a lawyer. So that's a bummer. I thought that I can give her a free lawyer. So there are some people in town that could help her with what she wants, so she has to make an appointment with them. In Czech it's občanská poradna. So that was the advice from the lawyer friend. She will not be happy when I tell her, but I have to tell her today. So I'm rambling to 22 minutes, and I didn't start to read. Do you want to steal me to read you? We can try to make a longer video, because the laptop is probably possible or able to make longer videos. Yesterday it was almost 30 minutes and so I'm just chatty today, right? Just want to update. Even nothing big happened. Just what happened was the apology and that I have time now and I'm full. It was really delicious, so I'm not sure if I will make some sounds from tummy. Hope not. I don't want to read. But I will. At least something. Okay. Lippy size. And as I said, I don't know, I would take a little boredom right about now. I glance sidelong at her and my heart trips over its next beat. Her hair is still perfect and her skin is prettily flushed, but now new details jump out at me, signs I missed at first. The drawn corners of her mouth, the subtle thinning of her cheeks. She looks tired, older than usual. Sorry, she says, almost to herself. I don't mean to be sad, droopy mom. I really need some sleep. My mind is already spinning, searching for places I could pick up the slack. Brandon and Libby's evergreen concern is money, but they have refused help in that department for years, so I've had to find creative ways of supporting them. Actually, the phone call she may or may not be beefed about was a birthday present. A Trojan horse. A client cancelled a trip and the room sent Regis was non-refundable, so it only made sense to have a midweek slumber party with the girls there. You are not sad, droopy mum, I say now, squeezing her arm. Again, you are super mum, you are the regulation hot team. In the jumpsuit at the Brooklyn Flea, carrying her 500 beautiful children, a giant bouquet of white flowers and a basket full of lumpy tomatoes. It's okay to get tired, lip. She squints at me. When was the last time you counted my kids, sissy? Because there are two. Not to make you feel like a terrible parent, I say, poking her belly, but I'm 80% sure there's another one in there. Fine, 2.5. Her eyes dart toward mine, cautious. So, how are you really? About the breakup, I mean. We were only together 4 months. It wasn't serious. Serious is the nature of how you date, she says. If someone makes it to a third dinner with you, then he's already met 450 separate criteria. It's not casual dating if you know the other person's blood type. I do not know my dates' blood types. I say all I need from them is a full credit report, psych, eval, and a blood oath. Libby throws her head back, cackling as ever, making my sister laugh. Is a shot of serotonin straight into my heart, or brain. Probably brain. Serotonin in your heart is probably not a good thing. Not a good thing. The point is, Libby's laugh makes me feel like the world is under my thumb, like I'm in complete control of the situation. Maybe that makes me a narcissist, or maybe it just makes me a 32-year-old woman who remembers for weeks when she couldn't coax her grieving sister out of bed. Hey, Libby says, slowing as she realizes where we are, what we have been subconsciously moving toward. Look, if we got blindfolded and airdropped into the city, we would probably still end up here, gazing wistfully at Freeman books, the West Village shop we used to live over, the tiny apartment where Mom spun us through the chicken, all 3 of us singing the Supremes' Baby Love into kitchen utensils. The place where we spent countless nights curled up on a pink and cream floral couch watching Katharine Hepburn movies with a smorgasbord of junk food spread across the coffee table she would found on the street. Its busted leg replaced by a stack of hard covers. In books and movies, characters like me always live in cement-floored lofts with bleak modern art and 4-foot vases filled with like scraggly black twigs for some inexplicable reason. But in real life I chose my current apartment because it looks so much like this one. Old wooden floors and soft wallpaper, a hissing radiator in one corner and built-in bookshelves stuffed to the brim with second-hand paperbacks. Its crown molding has been painted. Over so many times, it's lost its crisp edges, and time has warped its high, narrow windows. This little bookstore and its upstairs apartment are my favorite places on earth. Even if it's also where our lives were torn in half 12 years ago. I love this place, oh my gosh. Libby grips my forearm, waving at the display in the bookstore window. A pyramid of dusty buildings run away. Once in a lifetime, with its new movie tie-in cover. She pulls out her phone. We have to take a picture. There's no one who loves Dusty's book as much as my sister. And that's saying something, since in 6 months it sold 1 million copies already. People are calling in the book of the year, calling it the book of the year. A man called Ove meets a little life. Take that, Charlie Lastra, I think, as I do every so often. When I remember that fateful lunch, whenever I pass A's shut tight office door, all the sweeter since he moved to work at the publishing house that put out once, where he's now surrounded by constant reminders of my success. Fine, I think take that, Charlie Lastra, a lot. One never really forgets the first time a colleague drove her to extreme unprofessionalism. I'm going to see this movie 500 times, Libby tells me, consecutively. We're at the upper, I advise. Not necessary, she says. I'll be crying too much, there won't be any pee in my body. I had no idea you had such a comprehensive understanding of science, I say. The last time I read it, I cried so hard I pulled a muscle in my back. You should consider exercising more. Rude She waves at her pregnant belly, then starts us toward the juice bar again. Anyway, back to your love life. You just need to get back out there. Libby, I say, I understand that you met the love of your life when you were 20 years old and thus have never truly dated. But imagine for a moment, if you will, a world in which 30% of your dates end with the revelation that the man across the table from you has a foot, elbow, or kneecap fetish. It was the shock of my life when my whimsical romantic sister fell in love with a 9 years older than her accountant, who is very into reading about trains, but Brandon's also the most solid man I've ever met in my life, and I've long since accepted that somehow, against all odds, he and my sister are soulmates. 30%. She cries, what the hell kind of dating apps are you on, Nora? The normal ones, I say. In the interest of further discretion, yes, I outright inquire about fetishes up front. It's not that 30% of men announce their kinks 20 minutes after meeting, but that's my point. The last time my boss Amy went home with an unvetted woman, she turned out to have a room that was entirely dolls, floor-to-ceiling ceramic dolls. How inconvenient would it be to fall in love with a person only to find out they had a doll room? The answer is very. Can we sit for a second? Libby asks, a little out of breath, and we sidestep a group of German tourists to perch on the edge of a coffee shop's windowsill. Are you okay? I ask. Can I get you something? Water? She shakes her head, brushes her hair behind her ears. I'm just tired. I need a break. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't feel my hand. So, we will continue some other time. In this book there is a lot of words that I don't understand. You probably noticed. So hopefully I will understand it as a full book, because I just don't want to Google everything. That would take time. So thank you for letting me read, because I need to read this book. So I'm happy that I have a reason to read, even I wouldn't read today, but for you I did, and I'm grateful to you for you. So, good night. Hope you liked this video. Even I rambled the half. So,